So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very... Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He is through here. Wilson's cross. Ødegaard. Diaz could try cutting inside here. Rodrigo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodrigo. He's in a great position here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Wilson. And it's Iwobi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's had it nicked away. Wilson goes short. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vanderson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Berger pinches it off him. Nicely shaped ball, not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Sessegnon. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Caught offside that time. Rudiger. Gabriel. Vanderson. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, good read. Wilson. Now Lukic. And it's Berger. Sessegnon. Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Iwobi.
Oh, really well played.
Lukic. Now it's Jimenez. Ødegaard. Diaz. And it's Hernandez. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Showing great feet there. Ødegaard. Crosses it in. Rodrigo! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Tete. Iwobi. Wilson. Tchouameni gets a foot in here. Fofana. Aims beyond the defence. Diaz picks it up out wide. Played in deep. And that's the keeper's ball. Fofana. Saka. He's in space and looking for options. Delivers with whip. He's got full.
At a time.
And that was very necessary. And that pass just didn't quite work. Deftly away. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Vanderson has it in a wide position. Now there's a fine... Big chance! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 49 minutes is number 8. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Berger. Foot in. Ødegaard. Fofana. Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rodrigo. And he's certainly... And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Wilson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anderson. Bassi. Pass somewhat off target. Anderson spots it and intercepts. Iwobi. That's a cute ball. Wilson providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Oh, off the bar! Rodrigo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Jimenez is onto this. Diaz. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! He's shifting the shot! Oh, crossbar! Lukic. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Sessegnon. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stood up well to him there. Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Anderson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Wilson. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Iwobi clears. Fofana! Against the crossbar. Played back into the centre, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robinson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lukic gets into a good position. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Saka. Now it's Odegaard. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's neat. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. That has not
There will
gone
be 3
well.
minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Now, this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ødegaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's well positioned here. Well, and we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rodrigo claiming the man of the match.